In the last video, we talked about the different kinds of major and minor scales and modes that you can learn, whether you're playing lead instruments or you're writing music or you're practicing a difficult piece. In this video, I want to show you a scale routine that you can learn where you're only having to change one or two notes each time to get to the next mode. All right, so we're going to start with major, and then we'll raise the fourth and go to Lydian. We'll replace that fourth. Now we're going to flat the 7 from Mixolydian. We'll keep that and we'll add a minor third for Dorian. All right. Next we'll go to harmonic minor. We're going to change those 6s and 7s just a bit. Now let's sharp that 6 and make it melodic. And now let's sharp both of them, make it natural minor. Now that we're in natural position, let's just flat a 2 and we got our Phrygian. And let's add to that flatted 5 and we have Locrian. Might as well flat everything now. Let's find our altered jazz scale with a flatted 4. And the last two, let's do the blues. And then we'll do diminished. Good, so I'm going to play all these in sequence, and hopefully you'll see how easily you can go from one to the next and get a good scale routine going. Okay, now the next step is, can you do it on many octaves? Because sometimes you'll need to do that. For instance, if you're doing that almost scale that we talked about, you need to be able to go multiple octaves. And then C major or C tone is not the only one. That's one of 12. Can you now go to D flat and do the Lydian? Can you go to A flat? And it's helpful to be able to switch back and forth between all 12 different keys. That's what's going to make you, is what Bach called the well-tempered clavier. And so learn it in C major and then see if you can move it up a half step and then move it up to the next one until you're proficient in all 12 keys. If you found this content helpful, I invite you to visit my site, rickbarnesmusic.com, where you can find more video tutorials and a lot of sheet music. Thanks for watching.